say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Mathurin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. And it's Nembhard in at point guard. And for Dallas, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Here's Flagg. Clock at 6. Davis against Siakam. Offensive board. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Siakam. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Nesmith. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Flagg. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg. Russell against Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Nembhard. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Thompson against Mathurin. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Russell against Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Russell. Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron. And here's Siakam. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Pulls it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lively with a screen on Mathurin. Outside Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
That free throw no good.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Good on the second one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Nembhard outside. Pass to Matherin. To the inside. Jackson. Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Now here's Russell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Davis. No good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Rejected by Lively. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nembhard into the lane for three. Matherin. Lively grabs the miss. Matherin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Flagg. No points yet. Pass to Davis. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Claude.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
Here's Nembhard after the basket by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Free throw off from Nembhard. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Davis. Outside Russell. Davis a screen to the middle. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Lively. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Russell with the ball. Thompson outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Jackson outside. On the wing, Matherin. The three is up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Thompson takes a three. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Nembhard to pass to Nesmith. Five on the clock. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. And then Russell with the dunk.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Nesmith. Still no points. High post Siakam. Davis on him. Takes a step back. And it's blocked by Davis.
The infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Russell against Nembhard. Davis with a screen on Nembhard. Pass to Flag. Going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Matherin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam outside. To stop the drought. Second chance effort. Excellent D there from Davis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Outside Russell. Back to Davis. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. Matherin with a steal. Here we go. All alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
Russell to pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And that's now 8 points for Anthony Davis.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam, left side. Matherin against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside for Russell. Back to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Russell. Then for Indiana, Furphy comes in for Nesmith. And it's Shepard in for Matherin. And the second free throw is good. And here are the Pacers now. 11-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Nembhard. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And that one's good. Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. And here's Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And here's Davis. He's covered by Siakam. Good on the shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Furphy. Pass to Siakam. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
That's good from Siakam. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Hardy. Then for Indiana, Bradley, he's checked in for Jackson. Walker comes in for Furphy. And it's Jones in for Nembhard. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas leading by 9. Outside, Williams. Back to Marshall. Pass to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Siakam. And it's Washington missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bradley passes to Walker. And here's Siakam. From deep. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Christie passes to Exum. Launches it from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 9. Now Jones. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Toppin. Walker passes to Toppin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Exum. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Shepherd.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Now here's Exum, defended by Jones. Now here's Marshall, still without a bucket. Inside. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Dallas making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Christie hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Jones feels it out. Toppin outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Bradley. Here's Shepherd driving in. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Marshall outside. Back to Christie. Shoots over Shepherd. Christie's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Christie. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Russell is subbed in for Hardy. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Walker. And Matherin subbed in for Jones. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Bradley. Bradley sets a screen. Siakam, the pass to Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now here's Gafford. Russell deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pacers trail by 6. Siakam, the pass to Bradley. Nesmith on the wing. Siakam outside. rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Russell, pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Pacers with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Bradley. The shot misses. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Flagg. Shoots over Shepherd. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Matherin. Here's Bradley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg. The 3 is up. Matherin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Neesmith. And here's Siakam. Siakam fires one down.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Russell. Lively passes to Russell. Here's Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the Pacers making a change here. Shepherd's checked in.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
One shot.
Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Davis. Pacers trail by 4. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Up top, Siakam. Check by Davis. Siakam, the pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matherin. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas leading by 4. Lively with it. Jackson in his pocket. Lively passes to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Tipped. Russell from outside. Dallas no good that time either.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Siakam no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Washington. Still no points. Davis a screen. Here's Russell. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
There's Nesmith with the three. Drains the triple. Nesmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepherd. Here's Russell. Davis, the pass to Russell. From the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Busting through inside. Siakam.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Here's Thompson. Here's Lively. Back to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check with maybe a step out of his range.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Nembhard into the lane. Here's Jackson. Siakam against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Nembhard against Russell. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Matherin. To the middle. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Pass to Nesmith. Down low. Here's Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 10 points for Pascal Siakam.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Russell to pass to Davis. Davis missing again. Indiana leading by 3 to the inside. Here's Siakam. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lively. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. Lively with a screen on Siakam. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Russell. From 15 feet away, and it's Indiana scoring again.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Outside Davis. AD stretching the floor.
surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Outside Mavericks. Nimhard, a screen on Thompson, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. The Mavericks trailing. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Siakam going for it. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
Russell to pass to Davis. Russell a screen on Siakam. Davis looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The shot that time not on target. Indiana leading. Fires from 14. Siakam no good. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Russell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Russell's got 5 points.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Nimhard against Russell. And here's Nimhard. Pass to Siakam. And Davis with the block. And so it's Anthony Davis continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Matherin at the 2 with Neesmith at the 3. And it's Nimhard in at the point. And the basket by Siakam.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Russell against Nimhard. Outside Davis. Six on the shot clock. Fades. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nimhard. Now Matherin. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Siakam against Davis. Excellent D there from Siakam. Indiana leading by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Brian, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Right wing. Here's Flag. The 3. Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Using that length. Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Siakam outside. Pass to Matherin. Nimhard outside. Into the lane. And the shot's good. Nimhard's got 6 points.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Russell against Nimhard. There's a screen. Here's Flag outside. Lively passes to Davis. Russell from outside. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know what time it is, man.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam in the post. Check by Davis. Pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 9 points in the game.
Good awareness by Matherin saved his team a possession. They did not want to turn that over.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Davis against Siakam. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here are the Pacers now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in. Now Russell. Outside Davis. And he stays with it. Five to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Indiana leading by 3. Nimhard outside. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Jackson right side. Outside Neesmith. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Indiana on the other end. The fader. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Here's Siakam. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Thompson outside. Outside Russell. And here's Davis. Launches it. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Davis. Siakam, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Russell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Russell against Nembhard. The shot by Russell, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Nembhard finds Matherin. Now here's Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. It's good, and give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Washington's checked in for Davis. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker's checked in. Walker against Washington. Pass to Flag. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Flag. 6 to shoot. Washington a screen. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington outside. Russell, the pass to Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Neesmith. Nembhard against Russell. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Outside Matherin. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Flag. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And Flag can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
Outside Walker. Thompson against Matherin. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively passes to Washington. Here's Flag. Back to Russell. Screen by Lively. Crafty move. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's just a 2-point Indiana lead. On the wing, Nembhard, guarded by Russell. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Screen by Lively. And it's Russell on the drive for the tie. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Walker against Washington. Walker in the post. Nembhard outside. To snap the cold streak. And the layup is good. Nembhard's got 8.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
To the inside. Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Lively.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 2. Pass to Shepard. Back to Jones. And here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Bradley misses.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Lively finds Davis. Now here's Christie. Outside Davis. The big man Davis attacking. That ties the game. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Davis against Siakam. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Jones from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Washington. Outside Davis. Shoots over Siakam. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, Indiana shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Walker. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Gafford. Jones against Christie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Max Christie picks one up.
Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. That one's no good.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Outside Christie. Pass to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Walker. The three from Washington. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Stolen by Davis. In transition. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Christie. Up top, Davis. Shoots over Siakam. Hits the front of the rim and out. Indiana leading. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Walker for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. Christie passes to Washington. There's a screen. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Christie with the ball. Marshall outside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And that is 31 points for Anthony Davis. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jones against Christie. Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Murphy's checked in for Jones. Siakam hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Christie. On the wing, Davis. Six on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker finds Siakam. Here's Shepard, covered by Lively. Here's Shepard. Let's go with a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie with a screen on Siakam. The 3 from Washington. Offensive rebound. Davis. Oh, nice D from Walker. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Lively. Up top, Davis. And here's Marshall. The three from Washington. Sends it home from three-point land.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Now Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
So for Dallas, Flags checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Russell is subbed in for Christie. Then for Indiana, Neesmith, he's checked in for Walker. Matherin comes in for Furphy. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepard. Now here's Thompson. Lively with a screen on Matherin. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. From 13. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Flag to take the lead. Outside for Russell. Davis with a screen on Nembhard. Pass to Flag. Goes up again. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Matherin. Neesmith on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Siakam. Five on the clock. Jackson, the pass to Matherin. Fires the three.
When it comes to wing defenders, Klay is as good as it gets.
And it's Matherin missing. Here's Flag. Siakam against Davis. To take the lead. Matherin with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Russell. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Siakam to win the cold spell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Flag. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Matherin. The three from Russell. That shot off. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And it's Benedict Matherin with the three. Matherin's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Lively with a screen on Nembhard. Pass to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Neesmith passes to Jackson. Pass to Matherin. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Here's Flag. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Outside Neesmith. Siakam looking it over. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Russell. Tries again. And the bucket is Lively finishes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Siakam. Driving inside. Davis pulls it down. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Now Russell. Now here's Davis. Russell a screen on Siakam. Davis. And he slams it down.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Pacers trail by 4. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Dallas leading by 4. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Davis, the 19-footer. Nembhard there for the rebound. Now Siakam, stolen by Davis. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Here's Flag. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, the shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Nice job inside from Siakam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Davis against Siakam. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 5. Siakam there for the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matherin. Here's Flag, and he drives in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now Siakam. It's stolen by Lively. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lively. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Isaiah Jackson. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Lively.
We got this. More balls, more. We're back on it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Siakam against Lively. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. Siakam hits them both. Here's Russell, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Outside Siakam. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Puts up a deep 3. Lively pulls it down. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
And so the Mavericks take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.